In today's video, we're going to talk about hoarding 90% silver. Is it good for some? Is it bad for some? Is it right for you? Is it wrong for you? I think everybody needs a little bit of 90% silver in their stacks. I'm going to explain why. You might not agree with me, but that's okay. I just want to start out the video. Congratulations to President Trump for winning the election. I went to bed around 10:30 last night. I was up early yesterday, and Trump was ahead at that time. And you guys know I don't talk about politics too much on this channel, so I'm going to leave it there. That's where I'm going to leave it with the politics. So congratulations to President Trump for winning the United States election. Let's just get into the video right now. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're not yet subscribed, it's absolutely free to subscribe. Let's get to 4,500 subscribers by the end of the month. Keep sharing this, folks. Let's get the information out there. The reason why I'm doing this video today, I was working actually during some of the election results coming back in earlier in the night. I was working for the coin shop, and I was replying to not several emails, but probably about a dozen different emails last night, and they were all related to 90% silver. I kid you not. And it was kind of amazing. But I had one gentleman from Georgia was saying that he went to his coin shop. Coin shop didn't have much. All out of 90% silver. I had someone out of Tennessee. They said low inventory, all out of 90% silver. I had another person in California, low on rounds and egos, but they seem to have a big stock of 90% silver in stock right now. So, I mean, these are some of the emails I'm getting. Right now, the shop that I work for, we do have, I don't want to say abundance of 90% silver, but we have a good supply as of right now. Look, they're not making this anymore. All right, they're not making Franklin halves, Walking halves no more, Roosevelt silver dimes, your Mercury dimes, Washington silver quarters, Stain Liberty quarters, Barber halves, Barber dimes, the list goes on and on and on. So, I mean, they're not making this no more. So when it runs out, and I have said this before, it's not going to completely all run out because there's always going to be someone selling at what price. But it's going to be really getting hard to attain this if you really want this in your stack. And look, I just bought another one off of eBay. I bought another Franklin half. That's two this week. I got one for $11.63, and I just picked one up for $10.63. So I'm doing onesies and twosies, folks. It's just think about how many times you can do that in a month. If you buy 5 or 6 in a month of half silver dollars, how much that's going to add to your silver weight. At the end of the day, it's all about silver weight. And the reason why I like to buy on eBay, for one, it's helping somebody else out selling but they don't want it. And and you're getting a little bit of a better price in most situations. Yes, there's some eBay sellers out there they just want an arm and a leg for their stuff. But you know what? I like to get, I cost my average. When I see a deal, I'm going to pick it up. If they got good feedback, hey, I'm going to pick it up. That's just how I roll. I know that some of you guys don't like eBay, that's fine. I got no problems with that. Some of you like eBay, and you guys say you get good deals. I got a couple emails saying that last night. You folks went on eBay, and you found, 7 silver dimes. You found, 15 silver quarters for less than melt. It is possible. You just have to do your homework. And, if you're an eBay buyer, you guys know how it is. If you're really an eBay buyer out there, it's not easy at times. Sometimes you can go a week or two without finding nothing. And I mean, basically nothing out there. I just picked up also this past week 8 40% Kenley halves. I got them for less than $30. That's an over an ounce of silver right there. The person wanted $35. I offered him 30. He took it. He shipped them. I'm waiting for them to get them in the mail now. That is where I'm at with the 90% silver. I don't think anybody can have too much. If you feel you have too much, you can always trade, folks, okay? Another point is how often you run into your grocery store and spend less than 33 bucks at the grocery store. You know, I'm not saying the grocery stores are going to be taking 90% silver for trade. You know, if you have, especially if you have a local coin shop near you, and I mean within 10, 15, 20 miles of you, you know, and you need some quick cash, it's all right to go and trade that in for cash, so you can go to the grocery store. Think of it as an extra pit stop. You know, it's money outside the system. It's not in the banking system, where they can literally take it away from you. And if you read the fine print on your, you know, bank statements, not maybe on your bank statements, but when you first signed up, it's not your money, folks. People need to realize that. And I think most people in the silver and gold stacking world understands that. But, you know, there's more and more new people coming in. And, you know, I've said this before on the channel. You know, have 3 different types of silver you would like to stack. You know, I know it can be overwhelming for a lot of new stackers to walk into a coin shop and they're looking at all silver rounds. They're looking at, you know, 90% silver. They're looking at their silver eagles, the maple leafs. The list goes on and on and on. There's so much different stuff out there. You know, pick 3 items that you really like. You know, some people start off with some numismatic coins. I don't advise that, okay? I'm not giving nobody financial advice in this video whatsoever. But, you know, I started off with the 90% silver. Then I started working with the silver eagles. Then I got into the maple leafs a little bit. Then I started venturing out from there. You know, the market changes from sometimes from the 90% silver to the silver eagles, from the maple leafs. You know, we do have shortages at times. I'm not saying there's a shortage out there of silver, but in some areas, you guys are saying your coin shops don't have a lot. And, you know, the problem I see with that is maybe that coin shop don't have the cash flow to buy for one. That's a possibility. Maybe in your area, people are just not selling as much in other areas. You know, you take a state like California where they have a high cost of living and someone loses their job fast, they're going to be turning probably silver and gold faster than, you know, states like a Tennessee or Florida or Texas. You know, the biggest, you know, the other states, you know, I mean, it's just, you know, it's based on cost of living in your area too. You know, I do know there's some coin shops out there, folks, that don't have the cash flow to buy a lot. I watched a YouTube video the other day, and it was a coin shop owner says, I can't afford to keep buying. I just can't afford to keep buying. I'm hearing that from a couple different coin shops that we talk to on a monthly, weekly, bi-weekly basis. They can't afford it. There's so much coming into their shops. So let me know what you folks are seeing. If you want to give me an email, email me. The link will be in the description to my email address. My address will be in that description. This is all I ask. Let me know what state you're in. I don't need the town or the city. You know, if you want to say, like, if you're in northern Florida, central Florida, northern California, wherever, that's fine. But I don't need the town. I don't need the name of the coin shop. I'm not looking for that information. That way I can release that information to all of you at the viewer level too, and we can keep track of what's really going on out there, because the more information that I can provide to you all, you know, I'm going to say it truthfully, this is what I'm seeing from you folks from emails, or put it in the comment section below, because the more of us give out more information, and like I said, it don't have to be, you know, the exact location of the shop, you know, just centralize it as much as you can. You know, if you just even want to say the name of the state, that's fine. You know, just don't put coin shops' names on there. Especially if they're a good coin shop, go ahead. But, you know, if you had a bad experience, and just don't do it. I don't want that. I don't want that on my channel, because you know, there is so much going on out there right now. And you know, let's help the good coin shops out there. I don't mind helping other coin shops with business whatsoever. So if you have a good experience and you want to put the coin shop in the comment section, by all means, do it for other people. But you don't have to do it that way either. So I am kind of like an open book here. If you folks have any questions, you know my email is in the description. Send me an email. Let me know what's going on in your area. We can all work together and help the new stackers out. And if you can help a new stacker out with any information and you are able to answer the question, help that stacker out in the comment section. Because, you know, the more we all learn from each other. I learned some stuff from you folks. All right? I mean, you know, I've been doing this for a while. I've learned from you also. So, you know, you might learn from me. I'm learning from you. We all can learn together. And that is why I built this channel, to try to help everybody out there who's interested in silver, gold, and platinum. And sometimes copper, you know, or, you know, stacking nickels like I like to do, or stacking pennies. Whatever floats your boat. We all can help each other out. So on that note, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys have a good day. I will try to put out another video later this afternoon. I'll see what's going on at the shop and keep reporting what is going on, what I'm seeing at the shop. So until then, enjoy your day. Coin Shop Chris is now out.